All right. Hello. 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 All right. Cool. Cool. Can you hear me, guys? Can everyone hear me okay? Testing mic. Right. We're going to start in a second, guys. Hello. Yep. Cool. Right. Hi, Grace. Hi, Jennifer. How you doing? Hold on, guys. I'm going to mute myself out for just a second, and then we get started right away. Thanks for the hands raised, anyways. But give me 1 second. All right there, guys. Thank you so much for jumping on. Very, very grateful for that. And again, today we really wanted to do just a few quick housekeeping stuff, put a few things in place. I'm happy everyone can hear me, and it's awesome you guys have been able to jump on. So if you can hear from my voice, I'm almost all clear now, right? From cold, flu, whatever it is. But life is awesome. Life is awesome. So today, really what I wanted to do is, just so you guys know, we'll have a quick guest online right now. I'm not going to tell you who it is. Or should I tell you who it is? I'm not very sure, right? So we're going to get somebody else not in the team to come on and then, just come in and then say a few things and then off. And then we would do a few housekeeping stuff. So I'm going to do that before I can see if any of them jumps on right now. I'll just go in and then I'll pass it over to that person. But first thing I want to talk about now is trainings, a few housekeeping stuff, things we have coming up in WV at the moment, right? I don't know how many of you are in the Facebook group. Is anybody in the, yeah, right, okay, cool. So, right, okay, cool. I've got my buddy Tom here at the moment. So I'm going to pull Tom in. Tom has a few words of wisdom to share. So if it's cool wisdom, then that's okay. If it's crap wisdom, Tom, just know I'm just gonna cut you off and ban you completely. But all jokes aside, Tom is just gonna jump in. Hello, Tom.
Hey, Andy, how are you doing? Hello, Team Prosperity.
I'm doing awesome, buddy. I'm doing awesome. Thank you for jumping on the team call.
Good to be on a team call. What an awesome privilege to be on you guys' call. Thank you so very much for having me. I can't see anybody.
Yeah, you can't see anybody because you're blanked out.
Why?
Yeah, I have no clue.
Okay, but you can see me and hear me, right?
Yeah, I can see and hear you all right.
Okay,
but I think it will show up maybe because it's taking a bit of time, it's delaying, so it will come out very soon. Now, guys, quickly, I just want to say one of the reasons why, a couple of reasons why I pulled Tom on today, right? You guys already know I'm doing quite a few things with Tom. Tom is an awesome dude. Very cool. We do have a little bit of competition that goes on in between us. Quite a lot of competition, as you guys would have known already. But it's a good competition, and I love that, right? So someone to just keep you and kick you on the backside to get you moving. And the reason why I'm getting Tom on is, first of all, you guys are probably tired of hearing my voice, which is not bad. I tend to think my voice is sexy. I tend to think so, but it may not be the case. However, Tom is rocking it. His team is just wrapping it up so much. They're doing so much in their team. So I decided to just call on Tom so that Tom can share exactly with us what he's doing with this team, the things that he's sharing with his team, which is helping them grow so rapidly. I think in the past week, they put in like, is it 4 people? You put in one, and then the person you brought in is putting in another 2 or 3, or bringing some presentations in.
By Wednesday, we will have 6 people in the team.
Yeah, so guys, this is cool. This is so cool. So by Wednesday, they're gonna have 6 new team members, right? Which is awesome, right? And hats off to Tom. You know, we work pretty hard, but I would say Tom works harder than I do, which is very evident. So guys, that's the reason why I brought Tom on. Share a few words of wisdom with us, and then we can go on. And if you guys have any questions for Tom, guys, he's got another team call to go on. So we'll just keep it really brief and keep it really quick for Tom. If you got any questions, as in how he's prospecting, closing people, how he's helping his team, and you want to do that for your team members, you can ask Tom, right? So I'll leave the chat box open, and then I will keep you guys posted. You ready to fire, Tom?
Hey, I am so honored to be on your call. Give me a second because I want to see you guys' face, right? Okay.
So can everybody hear us okay? Is everybody cool with the sound, cool with the vid? My video is not coming in. I think I'm having some issues with my video, but we should be.
Okay, so I'm really gonna crack on because I've got another call to go on. So I'm literally gonna be 10 minutes with you guys. Okay, I'm not gonna hold anything back. So I'm just gonna speak out. So take it the way you want to take it, but use it. That's all I would say, guys. Okay, so let me say something to you guys, because Andy's my buddy, right? And the great thing about what we do with Andy, we just speak out what it is. So listen, you need to get your finger out of your backside, all of you on Team Prosperity. Else you go do 9-to-5 job. If you want to do 9-to-5 job, then go and do the 9-to-5 job and leave this stuff. Because I know all of you in that team, I love you so dearly, but you're pussyfooting around. Okay, just because you go to a big training in, I don't know, Barcelona, doesn't mean that's all you need to do. I can't see anybody to like a Monday meeting. I don't see anybody prospecting out in the street besides the stuff that Grace did, and thank you for that. And just recently, I think Patient or someone. Guys, if you want to make it in this business, right, then you got to step up. So everybody's got a job. So what? What's your reason for coming in a business? Go back and read it. If it's not big enough or it's not high enough, then go change it and do something else. But you're sitting down, you literally, the best way I can use is pussy for that. I can't think of anything else. So get your finger up your backside. Stop making excuses. Oh, this person, it doesn't work. You know that, because I don't need to tell you. I really don't need to tell you, because we prospect hard in the street. I mean, the last 4 people we signed up, they weren't in my phone. There were people who met out in the street. We met out in the street. We talked to them. The last kid I signed up, now I'm going to see tomorrow, and he's bringing his list. And we're going to work his list tomorrow. I met him in Nando's.
Yeah, we met in Nando's, isn't it?
We met in Nando's. Like, he gave me 2 seconds to breathe. I'm like, give me your phone number. We'll meet you tomorrow. We came to show you the business, and they closed him up. You can't do this business on your own. In fact, from now on, if I can make a suggestion, right? do a three-way. Do not go talking to anybody else. I don't care how long you've been in a business. Do not go talking to somebody else unless you do a three-way. So today I signed up 3 people, right? The furthest person was in Dubai. So I'm having a conversation 8 o'clock this morning. I'm on the phone to somebody in Dubai and we signed up because we're doing a three-way. We just signed up 2 people in Australia that I don't even know from anywhere. I just met them on Facebook, prospected them, we took them off the phone, we made a call. So you got like 200-300 people. You can't tell me you don't have anybody to show this business to. It's just an excuse. Or maybe your reason is not big enough. Your why isn't big enough. So go back and revisit it. Show it to Andy. Or if you see me around, here's the thing. You got my phone number, write it down. If you want to call me up. I got enough time. But change this thing, guys, because you know what? I think 90% of the guys on the phone, right? To borrow the term, I don't know how they call like black people in Ghana or wherever you guys call them, but I know the term. All my Nigerian friends that say Oyibo, right? 99.9% of you guys, we all like black. You want to go sweeping the street, then go do the street sweeping. If you want to work in a kitchen, then go do the kitchen. But if you want to change that, then if you got a better way to do that, then go do it now and then leave this stuff. If you haven't got a better way, then up your game. Seriously. Because we're working harder than you guys. We should be, but this is your own business, people. You spend all that money in there. You want to change your children's future, then you're playing small right now. So my suggestion would be find out why you're here. I mean, not on this call. Why you came? Why do you think God made you? Because right now I think we're breathing in too much air. Find out why you're here. Once you know why you're here, then you align it to the business that you're doing. Because for me, this thing is nothing. When I was on the call this morning, it was like nothing because I know why I'm here. At least I know why I think I'm here. Even if it's wrong, I think that's the way. So go back, find out why you're here, and then align that with what it is that you're doing. Because everything I do right now has to be aligned with what I think my purpose is. And if it's not, then I don't do it. So I love you. I honor you. I'm your brother, your dad, or your uncle in prosperity and possibility. Let's go make it happen. Team Prosperity. Make it happen, people. Get off your wherever it is you're on, your high horse, right? Calm down. Let's go prospect in the street. Like you people that do that church thing in the street. Jesus love. Maybe just go out in the street and say, Debbie V love you. Debbie V love you. You might get 1 or 2 people. They think you'll be loopy, but you get few people. Grace, man, big up to you though for doing that travel party, but follow up on it. Where's my girl, Jennifer? If there's 2 Jennifer on the phone, Jennifer, please, I love you to bits. Go do something because I want to meet you down in United in January.
US.
Yep, I'm gonna buy my ticket like tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. So I'm gonna be down in United. I expect to see all of you guys on this call down in United. Okay.
That's where the magic happens, right?
That's where the magic happens with like one big family. So people, let's go make it happen. I love you. I gotta leave you. Andy, thank you so very much. I'm absolutely honored and privileged to be on the call with you guys. See ya.
Awesome, Tom.
Bye-bye.
All right, awesome, Tom. Thanks so much for jumping on, and we'll chat tomorrow. All right, there, buddies. Okay, so that is Tom. I couldn't get Hector Lethobongo on. Hector is my buddy from South Africa. I couldn't get him on. However, he's still a cool dude. If he is ready to jump on anytime that we call on him, but he's not available today. All right, guys, what I'm actually doing here is I'm trying to pull up the best resources for all of us, right? People that are getting results to jump on the calls and let us know where we can build fast and hard. And again, big ups to Grace, big ups to Jennifer. You guys are doing stuff. I know, Jennifer, you did mention you've got someone that you already spoken to yesterday. Grace, you did a travel party yesterday, and yesterday I had Patience list and I called Patience's list. Now what I want to say from today is that I'm available for quite some time. So guys, I want you to utilize me until you get your 4. right? So what we're going to be doing, or what I'm going to be doing, is I'm going to be calling you individually, and I'm going to be setting meetings with everyone. And then what I will do is I will run through your list, right? I don't mind if somebody can do mine for me. I don't know if Grace, you want to do it, or Jennifer, you want to do it. I mean, Jenny G, if you want to do it for me, that's cool. But most important thing is that I need to meet you guys. We need to revisit the goals and then start putting some chemistry in, because goal for this month is I want to help every single person on this team get at least their 2 in this month, which is so possible, so easy, right? Got 1 person in already this month. So we can definitely do this, guys. We can do this. I know, and I believe in all of you guys. Otherwise, I wouldn't have probably signed you up or prospected you. Jennifer Jenny O, you're awesome person. Ready to kick butt, but I need to meet you guys. Jennifer G, awesome dude, awesome woman. And Grace, another awesome person. So guys, I'm gonna call you back later on individually. Set the day this week that I can meet you and run through your list with you and book appointments for presentations. I'll be doing the presentations for you. I finished with a presentation for great patients today, and the person is very likely to sign up. They said they are interested, they want to sign up. And guys, this is what happens. So if you by any means doing any presentations before I get there, let's use the 3-way calls, right? When you, the way it works is 3-way is simple. You speak to the person right there, but then after you speak to them and show them the presentation, you call me. But just let me know you're going to call me first. You call me. And then when you call me, I do the closing for you. Now, what that does is edification. And even me, I had to do it because when I was on the field, me and Tom were doing it one-on-one. Everyone was just doing a presentation. I get a presentation, I just go and do it myself. He gets a presentation, he goes to do it himself. Until we realize that this is not working. We are meeting a lot of people, but people aren't signing up. So we said, okay, I think we're not using the system. So we need to go back and revisit the system. And one of the pieces we were missing out was getting a 3rd person, which was a 3-way. So what we decided to do is, if I had a presentation, Tom will make sure that he doesn't have any presentation. He will cancel his presentation so that I would go and sit in his presentation. That's what we did. So he stops someone, he does a presentation, I sit in. At that point, I don't book any appointment. I sit in there. When he finishes his presentation, I act as the expert and I close him. And I've closed 2 people for him that way. He's closed 1 person for me that way. So that way, we are constantly closing somebody and people are seeing that this is teamwork. Because, guys, you can't do this by yourself. It's impossible. I mean, I don't know, until you sort of like hit a certain rank, a director or above, I'm beginning to think that it's really difficult to just do it by yourself, right? The moment we put that key ingredient in by putting somebody in there, it meant that I am out of the picture, is now Tom. And the advantage about that is that if I am the one doing the presentation, I am emotionally attached to the client or to my prospect. I am very careful the way I talk to them. I'm coaxing them. I don't want to step on their toes. But if a second person is there to close the present, it's not their presence, it's not their personal. They will tell the person the facts, and that's what we want. And people respect that, right? So that person will go in and say, listen, I've been doing this for quite a while, right? I don't care whether you do this or not, but at the end of the day, we're talking about your life. What do you want to do? What that does, it takes out all the time wasters out of your list, because we only need 6 people to do this. We don't need too many. In fact, we need 2. But to get that 2, you need to put in a bunch of people. We only need 2, 1 left, 1 right, who are very good. That's all we want. The rest is teamwork. So if you can get 6, you're guaranteed to get at least 1 person who'll be serious in, or 2 people who'll be serious in. Just focus on getting those 2 aces. And I wish you guys would have come to the view, because then you would see what we're really talking about and how the system works and how we hinder ourselves from making the sales and making, making Well Ventures work for us, right? I know there are a lot of things I do that hinders me from getting the results I want to get. And 99% of the time, if I'm not getting results, chances are it's me. I am not doing it. It's not my brother, it's not my sister, it's not Jennifer, it's not Zoe-Ann, it's not anybody. I am not doing it. Recently, there's something dramatic that happened in our lives recently, me and Jennifer. And I just went back and sat down because I was blaming every single person. I blamed my manager, I blamed my car, I blamed the fact that I've just had a baby. I blamed everything around me but myself. Then something said, Andy, you are preaching it, but you're not doing it. Sit down and analyze. I sat down, I thought, I analyzed. And then I realized that certain things are happening in my life because secretly I had wished for them. Right? I had actually wished for them in my mind and I desired certain things. That's why they said, be careful what you wish for, because that is 100% true. Whatever or wherever we are right now in our lives, I don't care what situation it is, I don't care where you are, I don't care what's happening, it's your fault. You are purely responsible for it. I am responsible for this team. You are responsible for your team. And that is where it's coming from, because when I sat down and I looked at the amount of work I have put in over the past 3 weeks, going to the street, talking to people, I've got 3 pages full of numbers. People that out of that, I've only got 1 person to join, and I'm thinking I'm a superstar or something. But then I sat there and I'm thinking, out of all these numbers, I've got 1. Well, hang on, wait. I know this person, all these numbers, they got like 6. You may say it's timing. You may say it's something else, but there's something for sure that I know, and I've lived it, and I know for sure that that's happening. It's myself. It's you. It's not anybody else. So, guys, I'm here for support. We're building this team, and I'll tell you what, right? This is one of the biggest teams. I am not seeing 4 people on a call. I'm seeing hundreds. I'm seeing 200s. I'm seeing people on the call, and I'm seeing you doing the presentation. Every single person, one here on this call right now. Right now, I'm seeing you handling those calls. I'm seeing you presenting to hundreds of people in the team. That is what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing people that are not doing. I'm seeing people that are able to jump on a call and do a presentation. I know we can do this, guys. I actually believe in every single one person that is on this call. And I always tell you guys, this will happen. But for this to happen, like Tom said, I wasn't even expecting him to use certain language, but I'm sure everyone here is cool about the language. At least I am. I'm not really bothered. I'm not fast, but just in very figuratively, right? We need to get, like Makaseta would say, take your head out of your posterior and do the work, right? And I love you guys. I know you guys are doing this big time. And it's definitely gonna happen. It will happen. But I believe you guys will do this. I'm believing you guys handling the calls. So you're going to have your own team. You're going to do your own webinars, right? You're going to have your own people that you present to. It will happen. I never thought I'll have people I'll be presenting to. Last time we did a presentation, there was 14 people on there. It will happen. It will happen, guys. So it's 9 o'clock. Half an hour is gone. I am so grateful for you guys jumping on. Does anyone wants to ask any questions or say anything before I go into the announcements and things that are coming? No? No hands raised? I'm just going to wait a bit because this echoes a little bit. So right, cool. So I'm just going to go straight into what we have coming up. We have the view, which is in 2 weeks time, I believe. The view is next to Saturday. So in the next 2 weeks, we've got the view from the 19th. And guys, I didn't know I could pay for this and go for it, right? And I'm being very open with you guys right now, right? But I had to go. I have to, because I know without training we can't make it. I respect a few reasons up here. It's cool, but we have to. Now I'm going to make this announcement quickly. Next year we are in USA United. You got to put this in your calendar, guys. I don't care what's going on right now. They've got the ticket on at a discount price. I think it's actually going up. And United is where we've got all the World Ventures members. You've got like 15,000 people in one space. I don't even know how we manage that. But I've not been there yet. So I'm yet to go. They fill up a whole stadium, right? You see the chemistry. It's awesome, guys. It's really awesome. So what we will be doing, hold on, guys. Let me just go in. It's on this date here. Yeah, it's in January 15th. So just log into events.worldventures.com. I would really love to go to the US. So it's something I would like to see. Events.worldventures.com. Let's go check it out and get that running. And that's one event. I think we have another event coming up. So for all the latest events, what I would do is I would give an update of all the events coming up very soon. And then you can check it out, and I'll put it in the WhatsApp group. Just check it out and then give your response if you need to. That's just about it, guys. I hope I haven't forgotten anything. I think I've not forgotten anything. I hope I've covered everything. Right, guys. Does anyone want to say anything so I can pull you in? If you want to say something, raise your hands. I'll pull you in. Any questions? Okay, so cool. I'll wrap it up now. It's 34 minutes. I'm gonna wrap it up, and then what we'll do is I'll be calling you individually anyway, so we can plan the week and get the month started. Right, guys? Thank you so much for jumping on. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome, and that's from the bottom of my heart. Oh, Jennifer, you want to say something? Right. Let's see. Well, this is Jennifer Ofori. This is not Jennifer G. This is Jenny O. So let me try and see if I can pull you in. Right. Cool. So guys, I'm trying to pull Jennifer in. That's Jenny O. If only she manages to get in, that'd be awesome. We're still waiting for Jennifer. Right, cool. Now while we're waiting, any more thoughts, any questions that you want to put in the chat box? Grace, any questions you want to put in the chat box? Jennifer, any questions you want to put in the chat box? No? Cool. I'm going to go into okay, I think Jennifer couldn't come in. Jennifer, you need a Gmail account. I don't know how you registered, but I need to check what you registered with. Yeah, you registered with iCloud account. You need a Gmail account to use Hangouts. So that won't happen. Sorry, I'm going to call you separately. Okay, cool. Somebody's typing something. Not really. Thank you, Jennifer. Can I type something in? Jennifer, just type your questions in the chat box. I mean, Jenny O. That effects add-on. Right. Okay, cool. That's it, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you so much, guys, for jumping on. You have any questions, just give me a call. I'll be calling you guys anyway. So God bless you. Have a brilliant evening. I'm gonna redirect you to the events page. Check out the events coming up December next year and get yourself ready for that. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you in the next call. Thank you. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.